In a shocking new video, a little-known content creator by the name of Reed Moss, also known as MissMossTheBossTV, went on a not-so-anonymous rant to fellow messy YouTuber, Mo Honest. In the video, Miss Moss and her strong Philadelphia accent basically was a puppet for her more popular friend Keesha Anderson, also known as Keesha Kaylee here on YouTube. Apparently Miss Moss felt the need to speak on Keesha's behalf, or rather speak for Keesha, after a series of drama-filled events came to a head last week on Snapchat. To quickly catch you all up to speed, Keesha is a very insecure person who uses being naive as a way to gain sympathy and followers. She started her YouTube career with a plan to quickly reach social media stardom by sensationalizing her lesbian relationship with then-girlfriend, Naysa. This tidbit is very important for later in our story. So back to the deets at hand. Keesha admitted in a video that before starting her channel, she obsessively studied YouTube and learned about ways to quickly grow. She knew that being gay is extremely popular on this platform, and so are couples and vlogging. Keesha is an honor student who graduated from Spelman College with a degree in theater. We have seen through her pranks and various videos that she can act very well. She has mastered playing victim and admits she can make herself cry on cue. She plays like she is naive and ditzy, but has proven to be very smart and calculated. Naysa, on the other hand, always came off as far less book smart and more of the street smart type. She is usually seen on Keesha's vlogs as either aggravated and intimidated by the camera, or joking around, while showing off her endless men's polo collection. Over time, Naysa made it clear that she could no longer stomach the fake YouTube persona Keesha wanted them to portray, and she slowly faded away from the vlogs. With Naysa disinterested, Keesha continued on her quest for acceptance and popularity. She befriended any and everyone who showed the slightest interest in her and willingness to be a part of her channel. She has several documented failed YouTube friendships. In comes I Am Posh, also known as Miss Hollywood Posh, also known as Diamond Pits. Posh is infamous for her purchased Instagram followers, Lil' Kim-inspired botched body, and failed business ventures. Most people refer to her as a scammer. We believe she is more of an opportunist. Any opportunity to boost herself socially, physically, or financially, she will do it, which is exactly what her and Keesha had in common to become friends. Yeah. In both a vlog and sit-down Q&A, Keesha and Posh admitted that their friendship was one of convenience and mutual usury. Posh would help Keesha step up her social media presence and boost her finances by buying unnecessary red bottoms and disastrous lace fronts, while Keesha would help Posh stop looking in the mirror long enough to boost her YouTube channel. When birds of a feather flock together and crash. After only 2 months of faux friendship, Keesha and Posh came to an end. Keesha claims Posh used her for subscribers, which we're confused by because you both said that that's what you were doing. But anyway, Keesha's lapdog, Unique, hinted that Posh and Keesha were no longer an item because Posh was not subscribed to Keesha's channel as a real friend should be. My, how the definition of friend has changed. In her own video, Posh confirmed Unique's story, saying that no, she was not subscribed to Keesha. However, it was unintentional, and that Keesha's lapdog and puppets escalated the demise of their faux friendship due to their jealousy. Posh has also stated that Keesha found out Posh wasn't subscribed because she unlawfully went through Posh's email account, which Keesha has not denied. The two birds went head-to-head on Snapchat, exposing all of each other's business while calling one another everything but a child of God, and both claiming to not be about drama. This is all after Posh made a poorly edited vlog in which she mentioned that since Keesha and Naysa have broken up, and Keesha dumped Naysa for a careless, immature, and slightly suspect male, Naysa has contacted Posh on multiple occasions to vent her side of the breakup using Posh's channel. Posh pretended to be neutral and supportive of Keesha while also making it clear that she just may, out of mutual disdain for Keesha of course. She may let Naysa tell her side because after Naysa has cursed everyone out on her flashy Rico Instagram page and referred to Keesha as a bitch, Posh says Naysa's being bullied and she doesn't like social media bullies. Thanks to Keesha's messy subscribers, and her secret account that is also subscribed to Posh, she immediately caught wind of Naysa and Posh's plot against her, and proceeded to show her true colors, via an intense back and forth with Posh on Snapchat. Now that you're caught up to speed, let's get back to little Miss Moss's rant. Reed is supposed to be a friend of Keesha. She thought by doing this interview, speaking on Keesha and Naysa's breakup, she was helping Keesha. But, in reality, she made Keesha look far worse and more desperate. In the video, Reed goes on and on about how Naysa wanted to see other people. No news there. We knew that. Ray Charles knew that. Stevie Wonder knows that. Keisha's dog, Bailey, knows that. The only person who didn't seem to understand that was Keesha. Reed then spoke on Keisha's got Length's hair company finances. She says Naysa went into the company account and took a large sum of money out. That we did not know. That we did not need to know. That was Keisha and Naysa's personal business. Naysa was co-owner of Got Lengths. Though she didn't really do anything productive for the company, she still owned 50% and was entitled to half of all profits, unless otherwise contractually agreed upon. This is why you don't mix business with pleasure unless you actually know a thing or three about business. A Spelman theater degree can't teach you that. You would have to consult a Spelman Knight who actually studied academics. Miss Moss went on to speak about Posh and how she has a fake account that has poor grammar, so they know it's her. We believe that. But we also believe the story about Keisha having a fake account as well. Reed claims Keisha was fed up and finally moved on and is happily in a new relationship. But by the looks of it, she is using this high school student to simply carry out her original plan of #YouTube goals, #relationship goals for money and fame. Because, as they say in the theater world, the show must go on. No real friend would put her other friend's personal business and desperate attempts to hang on to someone who didn't want her on blast. Especially if that so-called friend claimed that she would never speak negatively about her former girlfriend. She claims she wishes her the best, and she says how YouTube doesn't need to know the details of their breakup. Unless Keisha told Reed to say these things. This way, technically, Keisha didn't say anything and gets to keep her hands clean. Calculated victim for the win. Moral of the story: yes, Posh is overcooked. Yes, Posh exaggerates. Yes, Posh is superficial, but she owns it. Oh, except the Instagram part. And though she has terrible business savvy, she is quite the hustler. Posh is guilty of entertaining Naysa and making her private conversation public to her vlog, knowing full well what the outcome would be. Naysa, she may in fact be a thief, but can you steal what's yours? Naysa is guilty of using Posh to get back at Keisha. Instead of moving on with all of the girls at the strip club that inspired the need to see other people in the first place. Little Miss Messy Moss, the employee. She is guilty of not taking notes from She Kinda Joe and minding her own business. Girl code does not mean defend your friend even when she is wrong. And girl code does not mean air out all of your friend's desperation. By the looks of her Snapchat and her vlog and Jayla's secret recording, Keisha is more than capable of defending herself.
If you come over here and you throw up, I will beat your ass.
Rumor has it, this year, Got Lengths has grossed over $100,000. If that's true, Keisha's calculations have paid off, and she has proven to also be quite the hustler. Keisha is guilty of putting YouTube success over her reality. She is also guilty of starting the whole Snapchat debacle via subliminal messages and then crying about it to everyone on YouTube, everyone in her messy group chat, and even involving her former Spelman professors. Moving forward, we hope that all parties involved can truly move on with their so-called happy lives. No one truly happy with someone else would keep harping on their past situation. No one truly a boss and about their business would ever have their social media accounts full of drama, poor grammar, and unprofessionalism. Despite their flaws, we believe all of these ladies have great potential and unique personalities that can captivate audiences. It would have been great to see everyone work together and do something really inspiring and great, but everyone is not meant to be friends, nor is every relationship meant to last forever. Take it as a lesson and focus on all of your businesses. Even Naysa claims to be starting a new business with her stolen money. Good luck!